your eyes now, but I know there's always a way. From sunrise till dawn I'll be here waiting. From sunrise till dawn I'll never stop. I'll fix you up, make everything much smoother again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. The connections might be tangled, the power source has lost its spark, but every wire tells a story, and I can mend what's torn apart. From sunrise till dawn I'll be here waiting. From sunrise till dawn I'll never stop. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. When the current isn't flowing, when the signals disappear, I'll be here with tools and patience, make the static crystal clear. Every cable, every circuit, every problem that you bring, I'll restore what time has broken, make the whole world sing. So don't you worry about tomorrow, don't you stress about today. I've got maintenance for your troubles, and I'll chase them all away. I'll fix you up, make everything run smooth again. I'll fix you up, from sunrise till dawn, my friend. I'll fix you up, with these hands and heart so true. I'll fix you up, Daniel, I'll fix you up. Hey, Daniel, everything's good as new. Hey, Daniel, I'll fix you up for you.
Well, welcome. Welcome to my little program I have here. Now, give me a few minutes to put this out on the social media side, and we'll get started. Let me grab this link. Whoops. I hate that when it does it. Stop it. Put this out on X. Why is it not letting me post? All right, we're good there. All right. Let me see where we are today. Uh, we've talked so much about. Okay, that's just where we're at today. Yeah, that's where we're at today. So this is from their live stream again on Rumble of the 29th. All right, so she said she's in contact with YouTube. Oh no no no! I guess she's been in contact with YouTube to get her channel unbanned. I mean, every time that you come on there and you bitch about it, it's your fault. It's what you did. It's what you did. In my opinion, those images looked like Jeremy. I'm sorry. Those images looked like Jeremy's likeness, and he had every right to strike it. But you bitch about it every time you go live. All right. Says something about the comment group said not going to. Oh, it said, she said that she made mention that George said that she wasn't going to jail, and she said that we'll see. Well, I hate to tell you this, but what evidence do you have? See, you keep threatening people that you're going to put their ass in jail, but you don't have any proof, and you don't have any police reports. That's why people don't believe you anymore, because you're a bunch of fucking liars. What the hell did she mean by that? She said that George was just as glitchy as Jeremy. A lot of my eyes are not working today. And said that she wasn't that smart. Hmm. And then said that Jimmy and George used diabetes and said it wasn't fun to make fun of somebody's medical condition. It's a joke, you twit. It was a joke, you twit. Now she claimed that Michelle dropped those two cases, the thumbnail and the trespass, so she could get it put into a bigger case. You know what? Good luck with that, Michelle. I don't think that you're gonna. It is not looking good. But I will say this. I will say this publicly. If the two twits win with their bullshit, you'll never see me or hear me on this channel ever again. I swear to God, you'll never see me or hear me on this channel ever again. Because if they win, they're getting away with what they did. They would be getting away with what they did. And that's not right. Because like I said, if they win with all this ridiculous bullshit that she's going to be filing in the court, it's like I said, you'll never see me or hear me ever again. You will silence my voice. 'Cause I don't want to be a part of this community that lets people like that do the shit that they're doing and get away with it. And then she said that she's not being advised with legal advice from Bruce. Bullshit. You know she's helping him. He's on her fucking channel telling him what to do, basically telling him what to do. That's not giving legal advice. Oh, please stop fucking lying for 5 fucking minutes. Damn. So the charges that Jeremy has against them is a conspiracy. Is conspiracy. Yeah, it is conspiracy, you stupid twat. You and Bruce, his main goal was to create the anti-what the hales media ecosystem to do what? To take down Jeremy's YouTube empire. And we all saw that email. So don't sit there and say no, that you're not part of a conspiracy. You're a fucking liar. Okay, she said that the motion, so she said that there are three motions to dismiss were on the first complaint. So, so what? It's not going to get dismissed. I don't think it's going to get dismissed. I think it's going to go forward. See, this is your thing. Is you got caught in your bullshit, and now you're trying to weasel out of it. Oh, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. Bullshit. And then she called Randy Shitty Shocket. See, this is what I mean. It's okay for you to call fucking people names. See, you called Randy Shitty Shocket. You called Jeremy an idiot. You called George names. It's okay for you to do it. But when people call you names, you're going to sue them for it? You're full of shit. You're so full of shit. It's like I said, it's okay for you to call people names, like calling Randy Shitty Shocket. You don't see them suing you. Oh, wait, they are suing you. I mean, they're not suing you like you and Lips are planning on doing. Said he mocked Lips and says Jeremy has the evidence to say otherwise, and said Lips had all the evidence. So I guess what you're saying is Jeremy doesn't have any evidence, but whatever he says about Lips is evidence in her case, which I think is bullshit. Good luck with that. And then she said that Lips said that Jeremy was going to lose in his case with Lips. Oh, these people are ridiculous with this stupid lawsuit that Lips is doing. You are actually suing people because people talked about you? But yet you call people names on your fucking platform, on Lisa's platform? Fuck both of you, okay? Well, you know, fuck both of you, okay? See, it's okay for you to do that shit, but if somebody else does it, you're gonna file a lawsuit against them. And then she said that Jimmy has crossed the line with free speech and harassment. With many, many people. Okay, so you're saying that Jeremy has crossed that line between freedom of speech and harassment. What the fuck have you been doing for 10 months now? Okay? Every time every time I have to listen to your garbage to come back on here, it's the same thing. Germ and Jeremy and he did this and he's doing that. And you're making accusations without any factual proof. You say that you have proof on a lot of shit, but you never showed the proof. And then she went on a fucking rant because Jeremy was selling plastic or not she what do you call those wax lips for $20. She went on about that shit. It's none of your business what Jeremy sells on his whatnot. It's none of your business. It's the same thing with the blue buckets. It was none of your business. Why did you're just jealous because you didn't think of it first? I have no idea what the hell I wrote. I can't read what. And half this shit doesn't even make fucking sense. Because a lot of this shit isn't your business. I guess this has something to do with there's going to be another lawsuit after all that. They're actually going to sue Jeremy after all this. Don't you think it's bad enough? It's stupid. I don't think it's your lawsuit will make it. To be honest with you, I really don't think that your lawsuit would make it. And she said she told George to stop talking with her mouth full. It was disgusting and gross. And then she claimed that John does not run towards Jeremy. Yeah, I don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. I can't read what the hell. Damn it. I try to write as neat as I can. Still claim that somebody has never taunted Jeremy. I can't even read what the hell I wrote. Damn it. Something about Jimmy did something and it wasn't legal. I have no idea what the hell I wrote and what the hell she's talking about. And said there were no videos of John or Michelle running towards. him and said it was just him. And it said Jimmy has no content. All right. It said Jimmy hires. Damn it. I can't read. I can't read this shit, man. Damn it. I thought I was writing it neat enough that I could read it. I don't even know what the hell she's talking about. So she mentioned the default judgment and claims Michelle did respond. And he did it so Jimmy, so I guess Randy responded, and that gave Jeremy content. Okay, then she said that Jimmy was papering the court and said Michelle turned everything in through the U.S. mail. It said the title was irrelevant. All right. Said the Florida lawyer was supposed to be hired and was hired and said he was working on the case. They said there was an eyewitness who saw you posting the signs and said, where was that witness? And where did that witness come from? Still going on about Jeremy's cameras on his property. Again, the cameras that are on his fucking property are none of your fucking business. You stupid little twat. Don't you get that? And if you went on his property to take pictures of where those cameras were, you were trespassing on his property. And then asked Jeremy how long he knew the signs were out. She asked about how did Jeremy know how long the signs were out? Like she was trying to impose that it was Jeremy that wrote the signs and posted them, which we all know is bullshit. But it keeps coming back to the signs every once in a while. They keep claiming Michelle and John are innocent. I don't think that John and Michelle are innocent. Claim Jeremy. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Never. Claim that Jeremy never went to the place about this. Oh, so she said that she never. So she's saying that Jeremy never went to the police about it. In other words, he didn't report the signs. That's bullshit, Lisa. Okay, he did contact the Levy County Sheriff about the signs. So stop fucking lying. And then she's still crying about. She's still crying about the deliverance video being struck for harassment. It was harassment. It was harassment. In my opinion, it was harassment. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. It was harassment because the likeness was Jeremy. And you can't sit there and tell me, you fucking lying woman, that likeness was not Jeremy. That's bullshit. That likeness was Jeremy. That's why you got struck. That's why you got suspended for 7 days. And then she still claims that sheriff knew nothing about the signs and said it was a lie. It's bullshit. I'm if I have to go back and prove you wrong, Lisa, I will go back and prove you wrong. Because I do believe that Jeremy said that he did contact the Levy County Sheriff about the signs. And so Jeremy has no footage Well, something with the signs. And said it never existed. And said it was just, it would not exist. So what they're talking about is there's no footage from his security cameras. Okay, I had to read that over again. So she's claiming there's no footage from his security cameras of them loading the signs up into her car and leaving to go post the signs, and it never existed. Uh, uh, Stupid ass. Those cameras are pointed at the road. They're not pointed at her fucking property like you keep accusing him of. So no, there wouldn't be any footage from that because his cameras are looking at the property. They're not looking at her property. Oh my God, get over it. States that Jeremy's not going to get her vehicle and says he wasn't going to get shit. I'm just repeating what she said. I'm just repeating what she said. All right. Said that Jimmy doesn't know what he's talking about and was spewing shit out of his ass. He said he was nothing. Ooh. See, and this is the kind of shit, Lisa, that gets your motherfucking ass into trouble. Okay? You can sit there and talk shit against Jeremy and think it's okay because it's free speech. But you publicly go on your fucking platform all the time and do nothing but go after Jeremy. And that's why Jeremy's suing you. Good luck trying to file your little motions and all this other shit. And good luck trying to sue YouTube because I don't think it's going to work. YouTube's going to have bigger and better lawyers than you. They'll eat your ass alive. Don't you think that YouTube has good lawyers? They pick good lawyers who actually know the laws. And then she said that this case proves the harassed he harassed people because of the federal cases. Oh, that's bullshit. That is bullshit. Again, I want you to prove it to me. I want you to prove it to me. Show proof. Okay? Show proof. Oh, that's right. You can't show proof because you don't have any damn proof. And then she said that Lips wasn't helping her in the case. That's bullshit. Okay? I heard it with my two ears. Her giving her opinion and what she should do in the case. So she said that Jeremy wasn't documenting their life, they were documenting everybody else's life and created characters and made up bullshit and said all he and they all lies. And still accuse Jeremy of what? Oh, so she still accuses Jeremy of editing screenshots. What the fuck do you think you do, Lisa? You do it all the time. Don't sit there and lie and say you don't do it. We know you do it. We know that there's a lot of stuff that's been made up to make it look like something. And I'm pretty sure Jeremy has all of it. I can't read what I wrote. It's something else about screenshots. And then she went on another rant and another thing about George and the screenshots. I guess, I guess what she was trying to accuse George and Jeremy of doing was editing screenshots and posting them. Do you have proof that they do it? Do you have any evidence that Jeremy has done this? The only thing I ever see is where George actually highlights certain sections of screenshots or circles or puts squares around stuff that's been said. That's not editing what it said. I'm sorry. It just that's not editing what was said. Okay, so accused he actually accused him of stalking their pages from 2021. Well, maybe going back on her posts from 2021 shows some kind of a pattern. See, you don't get it. What she says in the past and in the future shows a pattern of her behavior. And then she claims that Michelle did not know about Jeremy and said she found out. and it said that whatever Jeremy and George talk about in this case is irrelevant. Hold on, let me read this. It said, so something proves that you were stalking them. Okay, you keep accusing Jeremy of stalking them. Okay, but you know that's not the fucking truth. You know that's not the fucking truth. Okay? It's not Jeremy that was stalking them. It was John and Michelle that was stalking him. You're just trying to make this up as your storyline because you want to tell you go on your channel and tell lies. And then you say, oh, we're truth tellers. Show me one bit of fucking truth that you ever said in 10 months. Because I don't believe you. God damn it! I'm sorry if I'm acting in kind of an irrational manner today. It has nothing to do with my temperament. It just to the point where I don't know. For the last couple of days, I've been listening to what Lips and what Lisa are gonna do to Jeremy, and I don't think it's right. And I'm pissed off about it. You all created this shit. Okay, you all created all this bullshit. You're the ones that created the anti what the hell's media ecosystem. And now you're trying to play innocent. And now you're going to try and sue Jeremy. Then you're going to try and sue YouTube. And I'm just a little bit pissed off about it. Because if you win, that means that you would never see me or hear me on this channel again. Because I don't want to be a part of that community. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. It's just that you sit there and read this stuff and have to listen to them and what they're trying to do to Jeremy. Okay, it pisses me off. You're accusing Jeremy of silencing you, but you're going after Jeremy. You're gonna sue Jeremy. You're gonna sue YouTube to get Jeremy's channel taken down, and then you're gonna lie and say that that wasn't your intention, was to take down Jeremy's channel, but to stop him from supposedly hurting people, which you don't have any fucking proof of. So what they're actually saying was that she actually said this, that Jeremy started stalking because George was attacked. And she still claims that George told Michelle to give up her baby for adoption. And I don't think that's true. I really don't think that's true. Because it's like somebody told me in the chat. George never said that. She said all she told Michelle was that she had a lot on her plate. She never told give up the child for adoption. See, Michelle is just a bigger fucking liar than she is. And said that they like to go after people. Oh, so she said that they like to go after other people's ideas. Said they can't make any up on their, they can't do anything on their own. But check this out. She called George, and I swear to God, this is exactly what she called her. A little bitch. That screws people over. Okay, this goes back to, it's okay for you to, look, you're calling George, quote, a little bitch, end of quote, on your fucking channel. But you don't see George suing you for saying it. See, it's okay for you to say shit about other people, but when other people say something about you, Lisa, or you, Lips, you got to go on the defensive and try to sue people for it. You're ridiculous. These people are ridiculous and unhinged. I'm sorry. But it's okay for you to go on your platform and call Jeremy names and call people names. But if somebody does it to you, you're gonna get pissed off and you're gonna and get your panties in a damn wad and you're gonna sue them. Good luck with your case, Lips, because I don't think it has any merit. Because I'm sure Jeremy has the proof of all the shit that you've been saying about him. Excuse me. And then she went on about the stuff that they were selling. It's none of your business what they sell. It's called making money. It's called selling a product. It's called running a business. It's none of your business. Don't you get it? I'm starting to think that they are jealous because they didn't think of that concept before. Okay. Said that George was going along with Jeremy because. Okay, so she said that George goes along with Jeremy because she was his puppet. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I had to blow my nose. If I don't, I'll start coughing. After this, I'm gonna switch this mouse because I don't like this mouse. It just clicking and doing certain things. So she said that she told George that everything on Facebook was not privilege or wasn't private and said it was not true. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. So this is a good one right here. Ah, Michelle threw Michelle under the bus and said Michelle got the attention she wanted. I told you, I told you two fleas were gonna throw her under the bus. How many times did I say? I knew it was coming that they were gonna throw her under the bus. I knew that they were going to do it, and they actually admitted it. They actually said that Michelle got the attention that she wanted, and then they threw her under the bus. And still claim that they're not Michelle's PR team. Bullshit. You might not be her PR team now, but you were at the very beginning when you started helping her. You were her voice. And then when Michelle and them started asking questions, that's when you threw her under the bus. Said Jeremy was talking about Tori that night. I said that she would not because she knows better. And then here you are, you're calling Jeremy a weirdo. Again, this goes back to it's okay for you to talk shit and to call people names on your fucking channel, but if somebody from our side says something about you or Lips or anybody, you're gonna go on the defensive, especially Lips. Lips, especially you. People said something about you or people talked about you. That does not give you the right to sue them. I hate to tell you that. I hate to tell you that, but if people talk about you, it doesn't give you the right to sue them. So Jeremy writes stuff down and says it and has. Well, you know what? Jeremy is like me. Okay. If I have something that I have to say before beginning of a stream, before I go on and do my thing, I will write down what I have to say beforehand, and then I will say that because if I get on here, I'll forget. If I don't write it down what I want to say before a live stream or during a live stream, that's why I take notes. I'm reading from those notes because I forget stuff. It's part of getting older. And Robbie put his 2 cents in and said that all Jeremy does is spin, spin, spin. I can't. So that he loses something every time she debunks him. Credibility. I'm sorry. I think. No. He loses something every time he debunks her or debunks him. And then she said that George writes most of the show, but that's okay. I mean, I do most of the show on my own. I do take notes. I can't even write. What the hell? She said she's. I can't read what I wrote. And then she said that George is more liable than she thinks. Well, you think that, Lisa, but see, Jeremy is the victim in this. Okay, it wasn't. John and Michelle knew what they were doing when they stalked him to Otter Creek, and when they couldn't get the money and the fame and stuff from Jeremy because he said no, that's when she started all this. She's nothing but a liar. That's why they call her Lie Nut or Liar Nut because that's all she does is lie. And everybody has shown her pattern of behavior. Yeah, other channels have shown her pattern of behavior. So quit making them out to be the victim because they're not the victim. They're the ones that started all this. I think you seem to forget that. I really starting to think you forget to think you forget to see that. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, but it gets better after this. Believe me. I mean, we haven't even touched the damn surface of a lot of stuff today. All right. Robbie said that George was a follower and did not have a single thought in her head. I've seen. I believe that George is a lot more intelligent than you. George is a lot more intelligent than you are, Lisa. I hate to say that, but George, she's a lot more intelligent than you are, and she does think for herself. And then they still accuse Jeremy of threatening and blackmailing George. Okay, well, prove to me that hold on. Prove to me that Jeremy was blackmailing and threatening George. I don't see no proof. I don't see no evidence. I haven't seen any documentation. Just screenshots that you edited to make it look like that. And anyway, how did you get those text messages? If they are real, how did you get those text messages? That's the question. Oh, and get this one, guys. Said George stood up for Jeremy when he was stealing money from her family. Okay, do you have, first of all, how do you know if this actually happened? Okay, for one thing. And two, do you have proof? Do you have evidence to this accusation? No, you don't have proof, and you don't have documentation, and you don't have evidence. Said if George does not, she said something about George and said that she was out of her freaking mind. Let me answer this door. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, she said something about George and said that George was out of her freaking mind. No, Lisa, you're out of your freaking mind. And then she said that Lisa said that she was going to divorce George. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that. So that's it for today. Um, so that's it for today. I will be here tomorrow, and we will be talking about the anti what the hales ecosystem. There will be no live stream Friday because that's the 4th of July, and Saturday will be trivia. So I may do something on Sunday. I may not do something on Sunday. It depends. It really depends. I might take Sunday off. I may try to make up. It sounds like I might be coming on Sunday to make up for Friday. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm not going to be here Friday doing this. Saturday is trivia, and Sunday will be catch-up time to make up for Fridays. So if you're not a subscriber to this channel and you like the content that's on this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel. When you subscribe to this channel, you're helping to help this channel grow, and you're also becoming part of my family and a wonderful community here. And don't forget to hit all notifications. When you hit all notifications, that lets you know when a new video is uploaded and when I go live. And don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. And again, Monday through Friday, I broadcast at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. And Saturday's trivia will be at 4 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. You all have a wonderful evening. And as my friend says, ciao, ciao. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good evening. And I'll see you again soon. I'm out of here.
Come down to it all with your tools in hand, making magic flow. Every broken part, you help me grow. You fix it all, fix it all. You fix it all. Daniel, you make it right. Daniel, everything's right when I'm falling apart. You put me back together. You make it better. From the wires tangled up ground, always drawing near. Never give up on this heart of mine. Put it back together every single time.